Tohode, a course exploring Funabashi's abundant wild grasses, flowers, and trees. Here, we'll take you on a fun and healthy walk that reveals Funabashi's beautiful scenery and will provide you with some new discoveries. The course takes us through Funabashi's abundant wild grasses, flowers, and trees. We will make a round trip starting from Chitose Funabashi Station. We'll head down Morishige Street and stroll the Funabashi area, where it's rich in nature, such as the biotope of Funabashi Sanchome Nose Park and the seasonally changing wild grasses along the Funabashi Komichi path. So, how did Funabashi get its name? There are a number of possibilities, but one is that residents built Funabashi, a floating bridge made from planks laid on top of a boat, timber, and other floating objects that were lined up on the water and connected. Now then, back to the course introduction. We will visit the brick fountain in Kibo Galka Park, the venerable Megurisawa Inari Jinja Shrine, and Funabashi Shinmei Jinja Shrine. The course takes around 70 minutes. Now, we will introduce the highlights of the course and its abundant wild grasses, flowers, and trees. The course starts at a willow tree familiar to local residents in front of Chitose Funabashi Station. The willow tree is still small, but it has a history.
はい、こちらはもともと駅前に植えられシンボルツリーとして住民の皆さんに親しまれていた柳の木の3代目です。2006年の小田急線の高架化工事の際、残すことも考えられたのですが、傷みが激しく惜しまれつつも伐採された柳の木から町の方々のご協力のもと接ぎ木が繰り返され、ようやく千歳船橋駅前に戻ってきたものです。
Now, the students at the Setagaya Welfare Professional Training College will guide us on our tour of Funabashi's abundant greenery. Mr. Watanabe and Mr. Kodama, thank you for the guidance. After leaving the willow tree, we proceed to Morishige Street. How did Morishige Street get its name?
森重通りとは昭和を代表する日本の名優森重久彌さんのお名前からついた通りなんです。
That's right. Mr. Morishige was an actor who received the People's Honor Award. He lived nearby, so this road became known as Morishige Street, and in 2010, the city made it official.
この森重通り周辺にはお店がたくさんあるので、そちらも訪ねるとより楽しいと思います。
Exit Morishige Street, turn left, and walk in a residential area. This is Funabashi Kannon-do Temple that has been seen after a while. As for the founding of Funabashi Kannon-do Temple, legend has it that Shigetaka Kira, the late 15th century lord of Setagaya Castle, moved Jotoku-an Temple in Funabashi to Miyasaka and rebuilt it as Jotoku-in Temple. Well, let's say goodbye to Funabashi Kannon-do Temple and keep going. Funabashi Sanchome Nose Park is our next stop. The area was donated by Nose, a tea master, and the park opened in April 2009 after consideration by local residents. The park's trees, plantings, gate, well, lanterns, and Oya stone convey the impression of the Nose residents.
この公園は世田谷地域風景資産に選定されていて、地域住民による管理・運営、ビオトープ作り等が取り組まれています。
Please note that there is a fence for natural management around the biotope with the stone lanterns, and entrance is only allowed during events. What's the best way to take a photo of Nose Park?
普通の公園にはない門をフレームに入れつつ、 庭園のようなビオトープ周辺を撮影すると能勢公園らしい一枚になると思います。
Funabashi Sanchome Nose Park is a perfect spot to get close to nature, enjoy the season's flowers, trees, and wild grasses, and observe the insects gathered in the grasses and flowers. Next is Funabashi District Hall, adjacent to Funabashi Sanchome Nose Park. You'll definitely want to capture this distinctive look in a picture.
こちらの船橋地区会館は約30年前に建てられており、ルカホームや逗子葉山の一連の住宅などを手掛けられている建築家長島光一氏が設計をされた建物です。コンクリート打ちっぱなしの外壁に青いタイルがポイントで使用されており、特徴的な外観となっています。また弧を描いた曲面の片流れ屋根は豊かな内部空間を作り出しており、温かみと親しみやすさを感じる建物です。
On the first floor, there is a large wood table that fills the room and a veranda that overlooks the park. Local residents sometimes come here. Continuing onward, we have Funabashi Komichi Path as soon as we exit Funabashi District Hall. Miss Ben and Miss Huyen, who are Vietnamese international student at the same college, will guide with Mr. Watanabe and Mr. Kodama. Funabashi Komichi is a path over an old waterway and was selected as Setagaya City's scenic beauty asset. It is said to have inspired the novel The Wind-Up Bird Chronicle. The Funabashi Komichi Association members are volunteering for the landscape.
こちらの案内を見てください。今見ることができる野草が載っています。
こんな風に春夏秋冬見られる野草をボランティアの方が紙にして掲載してくれているんです。
If you know what wild grasses to look for, then you can really enjoy them. Let's keep going. It's so green here. Is that really a neighborhood?
緑が多いため、夏場は涼しいでしょう。
虫除け対策をしてゆっくり歩いてほしいです。
Here you can find your favorite wild grasses and take photos of them. There are wild grasses that you can only encounter in each season. Here we say goodbye to Mr. Watanabe and Mr. Kodama and go to Funabashi's famous cherry blossom spot with Miss Ben and Miss Huyen. Here we will join Mr. Shimamoto, also from Setagaya Welfare Professional Training College. Nice to see you, Mr. Shimamoto. Now, let's walk along the Karasuyamagawa path.
この周辺は桜の木が植えられていて、桜小路と呼ばれています。春になると本当に綺麗なんです。
Cherry blossom trees are planted along Karasuyamagawa path, and in spring, you can look at the cherry blossoms while walking. Tiles in the round square, handmade by the Kodomo Bunkamura children, represent cherry blossoms flowing in the Karasuyamagawa River.
この桜のタイルは手作りなんです。一枚一枚少しずつ違っているんです。
Karasuyamagawa Path is built over the Karasuyamagawa River and is about 7 kilometers long from near the Chitose swimming pool in Funabashi Nanachome to the merging point with Kitazawagawa Path in Mishuku. The bridge's name is carved into the railing, so look for it while walking.
UR 住宅前の緑道は公園としても整備されていて、池では大きな金魚が泳いでいます。
The park, where you can see goldfish swimming in the duck pond and colorful flowers, is a popular place for local residents to relax.
ベンチが多くあるので、歩き疲れたらこちらで休むのもいいと思います。
The area around this park is in the middle of the course, so it's nice to have lots of benches. Now then, let's pass by the Kibo Galka Library and head to a spot in Funabashi with many photo opportunities. Next, we come to Kibo Galka Park, which has a brick wall fountain that catches your attention. This Western-style park was opened in 1977. The flow of water from the brick wall fountain, along with the surrounding scenery, is refreshing and familiar to the local residents.
Tohode 島の周りには藤が植えられていて、藤が咲く季節には藤棚の下でランチを食べる人もいるんです。
The brick wall fountain, clock tower, and arch bridge make you feel like you're in another country.
ヨーロッパのような雰囲気がおしゃれで、ドラマの撮影でも使われています。
写真を撮るなら、おしゃれなレンガ造りの壁の石積みがおすすめです。時計塔も映えると思います。
This is a great park to walk around and has many places to photograph. Let's head to our next spot after Kibo Galka Park. We'll cross Kampachi Street using the pedestrian bridge.
「実はここは夕日スポットなんです。あちらのガスタンクの奥に沈む夕日がとても綺麗なんです。
Megurisawa Gas Tank is one of Setagaya's best 100 sceneries, so we hope you will visit and see the colors as the sun slowly sets behind the gas tank. There are also rare gas lamps near the gas tank.
ガスタンクの目の前にあるこちらの千歳大小学校には有名な画家さんの壁画があるんでしょ。
This mural is called mebae, which means sprouting. A survey before Chitosedai Elementary School was built discovered ruins from the early Japanese Paleolithic period, and the mural shows a family of these ancient people living peacefully.
谷口六郎さんが小学校の開校のお祝いのために原画を描いてくださったそうです。
Rokuro Taniuchi, the artist, drew cover illustrations for famous magazines for 26 years. He lived nearby when the school opened and donated the mural in celebration. It has been keeping watch over the children since the elementary school's opening. Saying goodbye to the mural, we head to the guardian deity of the Chitosedai area. From here, we will change from Miss Bin and Miss Huen to Miss Fon and Mr. Tain. They will visit Megurisawa Inari Jinja Shrine. The Chitosedai area was once called Megurisawa, and a valuable shrine now conveys that name. The name Megurisawa is said to be related to the area's geography. The town's name became Chitosedai in 1971. Enshrined deities are Uka no Mitama no Mikoto, a god of grain, and Sugawara no Michizane, a god of learning.
本来脇の木々は世田谷区の保護林に指定されていて、住民方たちが大切に管理をしています。
You can enjoy basking in the verdant greenery of the black pine and zelkova, which are carefully nurtured by the local residents.
この神社の見どころは何といってもイチョウの木だと思います。
そうなんですよ。参道脇にあるイチョウの木が紅葉の時期になると本当に綺麗なので、ぜひイチョウの間から見える本殿を撮ってほしいですね。
After Megurisawa Inari Jinja Shrine, let's continue on the course. It's safe to walk in this residential area because there aren't many cars. We just saw something rare in the urban landscape. What is that?
こちらは果樹園です。千歳船橋は昔農業が盛んだったため、今でも果樹園などの農園があるんですよ。
You can harvest fruit at this Tohode A farm from summer to fall, so we invite you to come and have this rare experience in Tokyo. Now, on to the next spot. After walking through the residential area, there is Hoshoji Temple. Kamicyparis, one of Setagaya's 100 distinguished trees, greets you as you enter the temple. Hoshoji Temple is one of the Tamagawa's 88 temples, dating back 450 years to the Muromachi period. You can enjoy the belfry and seasonal atmosphere, and there are tochi, large Japanese horse chestnut in the grounds, so the temple is also called Tochinoki Dera. Continuing onward is Funabashi Shinmei Jinja Shrine next to Hoshoji Temple. Miss Ben, Miss Huen, Mr. Kodama, and Mr. Watanabe will join us here for our final spot. It is unknown when Funabashi Shinmei Jinja Shrine was established, but there is a Ishitori built in 1839 and many old pine and cedar trees, so it was worshipped as a guardian deity of the area.
入り口にある大きなこちらの黒松は世田谷名木百選剪定にされています。
黒松の表面がごつごつとしていて、なんだかたくましくてかっこいいです。
This grove of black pine trees in the grounds is also one of Setagaya's 100 distinguished trees, which convey the area's history to the present day and became a town symbol. Black pine trees are also called male pines because of their strength and thick, long leaves.
名木百選に選ばれている黒松から見た本殿を取ると、長い間船橋を守ってきた神明神社の力強さが表現できるかもしれませんね。
I see. If you want to take a picture of residents' beloved Funabashi Shinmei Jinja Shrine, then we recommend including the black pine in the picture. And now back to Chitose Funabashi Station on this course. There are many other highlights. Funabashi Shinmei Jinja Shrine's annual festival is held in the last week of September. You can enjoy a procession of large and small mikoshi portable shrines, as well as unique Funabashi Bayashi, the traditional Japanese festival music. Everyone at the festival is so enthusiastic. In addition, the Funabashi Tohode A Festival is held every year on November 3rd in Kibo Galka Park. The festival aims to nurture people who love their hometown, deepen bonds between generations, and create a fun festival where residents are the stars. We hope you will come, visit, and walk with us. There are many places in the Funabashi area that you can walk to and see, such as Funabashi Komichi Path, Karasuyamagawa Path, Kibo Galka Park, Megurisawa Inari Jinja Shrine, and Hoshoji Temple. Walking is also linked to preventing illness and promoting good health. How about using a pedometer to see how many steps you can walk?